How about now? Hey, I got some experience. Else would call you to the wall once more. Thanks for hanging out, guys. LOA, I eat the meteor. Make sure the Iron Giant doesn't destroy any smaller comets. Not main tanking when I do it. UPS heard him getting called out. Maelstrom needs your help. We would open South Tide Gate to welcome the returning detachment, but doing so would expose us to the Sagi. Excuse me a second. Sorry. Had to remove my headset for that one. As we aim to launch a diversionary attack along the north side and lure the Sagian hordes away from the open gate. Seek out Northman at North Tide Gate. The offensive falls under his command. Well, thanks for hanging out, guys, even though my internet is being awful. Yeah, one just slightly harder than the normal hit, and the other sacrifices one tank's DPS to keep healers and DPS alive. Yeah, that's how to do it. So I come to help bail my beleaguered brother out from under the trouble's foot once more. Very well. All you need to do is slay a pair of the sluggish little sea slugs. That ought to summon the lot of them. 2 instances, I'll willingly eat it. Hello, I'm here to kill sea slugs. Treacherous Sagi. Nope, don't eat that. I already got 2 of them. And I guess I get this one. Alright. Go through the door. It doesn't feel like that's how that should work, but whatever. Sure as rain, the subtle stratagem drew the southerly seasods away from the open gates. The men of the detachment sent their gratitude. Excellent. Let me give you my monies. Okay, anything else around here that I need to get done before I wander off? Okay. Looks like we got it. Journal. I do need a blue. I do need to do the blue magic thing. Alright. Where the heck is that? Outer Lenoska, huh? What's this? That's the battle line. I'm not doing that. So let's do Outer Lenoska. Nope. That's what I meant. Trying to find where I'm going next. Outer Lenoska, Camp Overlook. So I had someone gift me cash so I would not walk everywhere, because normally I walk everywhere. Not cash, but like Gil. Adventure, huh? With a message of Saswis, you say. Yeah, preemptive strike to take the wind out of the kobold's sails before they can mount an attack. And she'd recruit old buccaneers like us for the effort. Hey, we back! Hooray! This, why even Admiral Merwib has her hands full with the damn beasts. Why, that's either the most barnacle-brained idea I've heard or the most bloody brilliant. I confess, I had my doubts when I heard she was leaving the Yellow Jackets. I see that wench as salty as a sea dog as ever. Funny story you have for me? Let's hear it. And this should prove most interesting. Let's hear it. Thunderboner has an idea of how he might win over his men. We may fly the flag of the Maelstrom now, but in years past, me and my crew were some of the scurviest pirates to sail the seas. Traded in our Jolly Rogers for the Crimson and Black when Merwib assumed the admiralship. Aye. Our days of pillaging are over. If you can convince my crew there's a fortune to be had in fighting the kobolds, I suspect you'll find them most agreeable to joining your cause. Say, for instance, if they were a healthy bounty for any buccaneer who made a name for him or herself in the Kobold War. I believe something like that might just be arranged. Aye, why don't you convey the message to the men? Oh, I can do that. One time I had DPS, the healer was so trash, the paladin had to use clemency to keep the squad alive, and overall it wouldn't have been that bad, but the healer bragged about how good they were. Yeah, incompetent people that are happy about how incompetent they are. Yikes. What's that, honeysuckle? You got a question for me? No? I've been that paladin. Yep. Yeah, that's no good. Hate it when that happens. Red Swallow, Private Third Class Healer died of the final boss immediately. Had to tank and heal the entire fight. Yikes! It made my story hella funny for me was the fact that the healer was a level 90 white mage with the Legend title. Nice. Bounty on the kobolds. Cups of grog flown over, bottomless bowls of grub, and the buxom wenches on each arm. Aye, that sounds like a right tasty proposition. Now, where'd I put me cutlass? That dude's a swallow, you say? Oh, it's better than the spit we talked to earlier. Swear, man, it's always either legend title people or newbies. Fuck up. Let me give the Liam Neeson voice. Thank you. Always the legend people or the newbies that fuck up big time. Yep. That's been me so far. It's like, hi, I don't know what I'm doing. Hello. Bounty for fighting the kobolds. Why? Well, why not you say so sooner? I've never cared much for the scurvy beasts. Tell a captain I'll be sailing east on the morrow. Newbies you can understand? Yeah. Hello there, Corell. Legend people are just pathetic. Yep. Been meaning to buy a new peg leg for me hobbled mate. And this bounty you speak of will do me do just that. Raise the mast. Tomorrow I'll sail for kobold territory. Let's see here. How do I say stuff? It's so hard to type on the frickin' PlayStation. I'm meaning to get a new peg leg for me hobbled mate. And this bounty you speak of will let me do just that. Raise the mast. Tomorrow I set sail for kobold territory. Lally-ho. Very nice. The other day, I out DPS my fellow DPS in a dungeon, and we got double Dragoon, and he accused me of hacking. Didn't know about the Dragoon. I got the looks of it. Nice. Always nice when you have someone who doesn't know what they should know. All right. Got that one. All right, let's go. Famaja. Famaja wears a sorrowful expression on her face. Aye, we've faced danger countless times together, ever since our pirating days. That was to our last mission when the 5 of us set out together, and only I returned. Make it better, it was a legend title. Yep, there you go. I'm not fool enough to hold out hope that me comrades still live, but not having so much as a scrap of thread to remember 'em by, it pains me like a saber in the gut. Might ye go to the battlefield to bring back a memento of me fallen brothers? Yes, nice. All right. And this last one should finish this off. What does this person look like? Is that a cat man or a cat girl? Dang it, I don't know. Well, let's give Cat Man. They haven't done Cat Man in a while. I swore to myself that my pirating days were through, but deep within, I've always longed to sail the open seas again. Aye, this is the chance I've been waiting for. That was a cat girl. Oh, well. The voices are close enough. I mean, like 90% of the cat people are girls. I swear all the cat boys are killed in the crib. She had little trouble winning over me crew. Aye, once a pirate, always a pirate. The skull and crossbones and Limsa set sail once more, and I pity any beastman caught in their wake. They told me the cat girls, people siege the walls. Cat girls smoked like 50 packs a day for 80 years, right? Exactly.
I'm just telling you, it's been a wonderful pleasure serving on this crew.
All right. Bloodin could use your aid in creating the diversion.
Well, I can't say, my men, if I had all the fun now, can I? Well, say you join us for a little operation that's sure to hit the kobolds when it hits the most in the Crucible. As you know, the beasts pride themselves with their alchemical skills. We've located a hidden storehouse containing a prototype for the new Crucible. I don't know what it's capable of, and I've not a mind to find out. I would charge you for drawing the kobolds' attention when we levy siege to the Crucible. Take these makeshift bombs to Iron Lake, where you'll find stores of sundry provisions belonging to the kobold army. I trust you'll know what to do from there. And mind you, the bigger the explosion, the better.
All right. Let's go ahead and just set this as home, just in case I just screw things up royally. Okay. Man, where am I heading? I'm heading this way. Let's go. Nothing but swallow. I like how the briefsmen are just like, whatever, dude. You are over our level. We are let you do whatever you want. Nope. Dang it. Well, it's not supposed to happen. Oh, so this I'm trying to destroy stuff, I think. Thank you very much for the galvanize. Thank you kindly. Alright. I want the makeshift bomb to go off right here. So it should be. Now the question is, yes. Red Swallow. Looks the phone, that's 2. Let's see if we can get the rest of these. Are you one of the white mages that overhaul everyone or an MP saber? I try to save everyone as much as possible whenever I can. Try to heal everyone to max as much as possible. I do have a tendency to... Oh, okay, it's down. All right, never mind. I do have a tendency to DPS when I'm not busy healing. Oh, there it is. Lots of folks use Cure 2 on everyone during their MP 24/7. Yeah. That's another thing I would do. More than enough for DPS, unless they take a lot of damage. Yeah, I would probably just spam like Cure 3. Cure 3 is like the tank kill since they get a lot more hits than the DPS. Yeah, that's true. Well, as I said in my description of the stream, any and all suggestions are welcome. Cannot promise that I will do it. Cure 3 is the party heal, yeah. Cure all of the above. It's like, everyone, heal, now. Is this the last one over there? Should be one more around here somewhere. Looking for dead bodies. Bit of a scam.
But it's the best one. It's 3.
Yeah, lots of people have been telling me not to use Cure 3, actually. Medica 2 is better for the wide party heal and regen. Oh. Medica 2. I have Medica 2, don't I? What was Medica 2? OP strat I use a lot. Thought I had Medica 2. Wish I regen in the tank for a double regen in the tank. I don't at the moment have Medica 2. So that's something that's coming later, I guess. Our nerves have been spoiled. Not a big deal. I mean, for goodness sake, it's just skills, and I've played Final Fantasy, and most of these skills are skills you have in other Final Fantasies. But you DPS a lot more since the tank is regen stacked. Yes. As a tank, I'm so glad you do that. Yeah. Yeah, that would be pretty great. Competent healancy. That's what they're looking for. Honestly, that's why I'm terrified to go into battles. It's because I'm always scared I'm going to just totally screw it up and let everyone get wiped. You go triple stack regens. You pop Medica 2, regen, Azalum. Well, see, I don't have that yet. Let me just ignore regens and should know better. It bothers me. Yeah. Okay, I think I got all of that. All right. Let's fly off these ways. Yeah, my favorite thing about this game so far is the mountains. Yay, you're saving me time. Thank you. Healer remains since day one of Final Fantasy XIV. I can say I've seen all sorts of players. Return to have ye. Did you find me aught of me fallen comrades? Found some Mark of the Swallows. Ooh, I know it wouldn't have made any no difference, but I just wish I could have been with them at their end. Any tears I've shed are little more than drops in the ocean. I must take up the fight and see that their sacrifice wasn't in vain. The Storm Commander.
Good work. Well, I reckon I've seen the blasts all the way from here. You'll be pleased to know that the operation was a rousing success. The Crucible is no more. I just have been kobold quiet for a spell. Ain't nothing like the pleasure of a job well done. I reckon the gang, the grog we guzzled tonight, will be the finest we had in months.
Yeah, primarily I'm here for the story and the voices I get to do. That's generally why I play. So the multiplayer and the dungeons and stuff are stuff I tolerate. I tolerate the fighting, which, I mean, as an MMORPG goes, the fighting in this one is way more tolerable than any other MMORPG I've played. I don't want that. Give me the gold. Well, no, have you deliver a message. The thing I did was level every job so you can cooperate better with others. So they get to know what they got and how they play. Oh, there you go. I think I clicked on something I shouldn't have. In a perfect world, the mere thought. In a perfect world, the mere thought of their triumph would convince any pirate captain still sailing aimlessly in search of treasure to quit their plundering and fight the good fight. But I know as well as any that coin is the quickest and oftentimes the only way to a pirate's heart. I have drafted a full report of the operation, along with the suggestion that the Maelstrom Institute generously rewards any pirate, be he captain, cook, or swab, who contributes to the cause. I'd be most obliged if you could deliver it to Captain Rahiki. And after you do that, send me regards to Salphys. Tell her I'm waiting for her. All right, what did you say? Hey, roulette popped. Yay! Have fun. Problem with that method is I notice a lot more when people mess up, right? Yes, ignorance is bliss. Most useful one I see is dragoons, not realizing they are one of the earliest directionals. Ah. Let's see. Anything around here? Does not look like it. Okay. That's the Lanaska area, right? Okay. Claiming the booty. Sorry. Outer Lanaska. You have to get north wind and null out the need of positionals so they can force cast if they want. The way monks are broken right now, they're the easiest. LOL. Yeah, monks would be a way to go. I have monk as an alternate for my character, and I was going to go that way. Not monk, he's a pugilist, but I assume that's on the way to monk. I've gotten around to do the monks properly yet. I assume pugilist leads to monk, but I haven't really done pugilist. I haven't focused on it enough, and so it's kind of fallen by the wayside at the moment. Casters for starters. Okay, reclaiming the booty is in Limsa Limonsa. Limsa Limensa. Screw it, let's just go back. We'll arrive in Limsa Limensa and my behemoth will evaporate. In the upper decks, huh? I believe one of my retainers has finished. Little inside and casters for you. Yeah? Happy oaf. This is all you'll get from me. I hope it satisfies you. And get no commendations. Really? And, venture report. Happy Oaf has reached his maximum level. This is what you asked for, yes. So take it. Haven't done much with my archers. I mean, might as well. I'll perform the task. Plenty of DPS jobs and dungeons to level them. When I do Black Mage, I get no commendations even when I pop off. Interesting. Oh, fine. And what do I want to sell? I don't even know. You know what? I don't even care about Pydo. Here, who wants it? 8? Sure.
next time have a more meaningful task for me.
Thank you, Happy Elf. Especially I did a whole day's worth of playing, aka 8 hours, and did non-stop dungeon roulette as Black Mage, got 0 commendation. That's fun. Wow, that is a big lady. Yep. And when I did the same grind on my Dragoon, I got 49 commendations. You know, that's life, I guess. Alright. I went upper. Yes, left castle. That's showbiz, baby. No love. Try shit. Storm Lieutenant. Guesses no one likes black mages anymore. Aww. Trishet seeks an adventure with superior sleuthing skills.
Peter, I know not what brings you to Maelstrom Command this day, but I can hardly fault your timing. We have a situation on our hands, we do. Not long ago, a convoy of ours was ambushed en route to Limsa, and a goodly shipment of saltpeter plundered our very hands. The scurvy dogs responsible for the act struck swiftly and under darkness, so we've yet to figure out who they are, much less bring them to justice. Saltpeter, as you may know, is a key ingredient to fashion in fire sand. Whatever our foe might be plotting, like as not, it involves an early share of fiery death and destruction. Commanders dispatched an elite regiment to the field to investigate. The clues have proved harder to come by than a half-decent pint of ale at sea. Leading the investigation is a good comrade of mine. Whilst I'd like nothing more than to lend a hand, lend me strength through a search, can't very well shirk me duties here. If you find yourself itching for adventure, you do worse than to make for swift perch, or seek out one Lieutenant Strakeswitz. Just say that Tracy sent you. Alright. Right, this Riki, what's up? What do you look like? Did you by any chance come to the direction of Camp Overlook? There seems to have been quite a commotion there. I did. Here's Operation Crucible Down report. A report from Commander Bloden. Oh, what's this? The Kobold's Crucible is no more. Those damned scurvy fools, loose cannons to the last, and I'm glad they're on our side. I'll gladly issue them a special commendation, and, 100,000 gil for each crewman contributed to their effort? Oh, the nerve of that man. Oh, the exact amount will have to be negotiated. I see no return. So I see no reason to be stingy with our coffers if a bounty here and there will convince capable men to join our cause. I shall take Commander Bloden's proposition to command. Rashi Rishiki has an urgent duty to press upon conveniently available adventurer. Your hearing must be exceptional, Peter. If you did not overhear the link pearl report, then why? Oh, well, no matter. You're here now, and we certainly could use your aid. I have just received word that raiders have sunk a civilian vessel on the Strait of Malthathor. One of our warships is en route as we speak, though I fear there will be little left for them to find. Oh, is this the quest I think it is? I don't know. I am uncomfortably familiar with tales of pirates looting and even commandeering their targets, but to ship and sink entire, an excessively brutal act, even for a buccaneer. No, I wager cold hard coin these thrice-damned fishbacks are behind this, them and their serpent reaver lackeys. The Sahagin have much to answer for. Vengeance will be forthcoming, but let us first focus on rescuing what poor souls we may. While the warship scours the waters, I would have you head to eastern Lenoska and look for the survivors washed up on the sands of Bloodshore. One of my soldiers, Private Wilfolk, or whatever, has been deployed to coordinate the search. Speak with him when you arrive, and he will direct your efforts to where they were most needed. May Lemayan guide your steps. Lemayan, I hardly knew him. Alright, anything else I need to do here before I skedaddle? Oh, yeah, that's right, there's the seasonal event.
Mayaro is calling upon all adventurers to join the hottest event of the year. Come one. There we go. There's a voice. Come one, come all. The Moonfire Fair is here to offer the realm's beleaguered citizens a diversion from the sun's scorching rays, and seeks volunteers from among the Adventurers Guild's ranks. Our festival has a long and storied history that hardly bears repeating, but for all intents and purposes has become the premier event of our guild. We hope to stoke the fires of adventurous hearts, young and old, and all ages in between. This season's main event has become a favorite among adventurers and revelers alike, the Eorzean Nimble Warrior Course. Keeping vigil over the proceedings is the Sunshine Savior, guardian of the sandy beaches. Who is the Sunshine Savior, you ask? If your interest has been piqued, then I encourage you to make haste to Costa del Sol, where Harega stands at the ready to apprise eager volunteers of the details. Marvelous. So you want to be an armorer? Actually, no, I don't. Let's see. Cooks and books. Yep, we do have a culinary mission to go do. Let's get on that. Yes, crafters. Yep. So my favorite part of the game is mounts. My second favorite part of the game is crafting and messing with the monies portion of this. Fun grind for sweet goodies. Yep. I enjoy that far more than most of the other stuff in the game. In that case, if you like mounts, invest time into fishing. You know, I'm not a fisher. This particular character is not a fisher. Again, wants you to learn about other aspects of the restaurant business. But it is good to know that fishing is important, because my alt is a fisher, and the one I don't stream. And so that is good to know that that is helpful for mounts. Thank you for that info. Fishing can provide you with a lot of cool mounts. Neat. Gave us the whale mount. Nice. Elizabeth wants you to learn about other aspects of the restaurant business. That's cool. I will definitely be that. And the red serpent drink. Dang. Yes. Yes, please. All of the above. That's awesome. Lig South wants to learn about other aspects of the restaurant business.
Right good of you to stop by again, Peter. You'll be surprised how many of your guildmates stop coming all together, thinking they know all that needs knowing.
Even get some neato minions. Sweet.
As any scholarly will tell you, the learning never stops, and I speak from experience. There's some I say is the best in the realm, and there ain't a day that passes I don't discover something new. Now, if it's you and me, we're chefs in the first and foremost, but there's more to the restaurant business than just cooking. That's why I want you to speak with Letitia, our bookkeeper. Before coming to us, she herself was a scholarly doing customs work at Melvin's Gate. You stand to learn much more by seeing things from her perspective.
I will do this. Letitia, tell me all you know. Ah, Peter, the chef who prepared Lord Lorenzo's meal from the Guildmaster's stead. Thank you for your heroics. The Bismarck's reputation came through unscathed. We all owe you for that. So, what brings you to my counter? Master Lucas would like you to learn about the restaurant business at large, you say? Of course. It'd be my pleasure to share with you such knowledge as I possess. But before we begin, I could do with a bite to eat. It's been a long and busy shift, and I haven't had the chance to sit down to a proper meal. By way of board, may I trouble you to prepare some ratatouille for me? Call me spoiled, but please make it the most exquisite serving you can manage. My thanks in advance. Ratatouille, yes. I saw that film. It's a good film. Alright, what all does ratatouille require? Eggplant, zucchini, tomato, laurel, lavender oil, and garlic. I think I've given up most of that stuff at this point. Okay. Oh, let's write down all the things I'm going to need for this. Okay, first off, lizard eggplant, ram horn, zucchini. Oh wow, I spotted a materia enhanced madman's cane. Indeed. So, looking into white mage relic weapons. Quite. I also have like people that are just like super helpful and they just gift me stuff all the time. Lavender oil and Carleon garlic. Okay. So those are the things I need. What do I have at the moment? Nope. None of that. Okay. Let's switch to botany. Use my amazing botany powers. For good, not evil this time. So... There's some really cool stuff here. But none of that is what I need. Okay, mirror apple's not what I need. Okay. There's not what I need. Sage is not what I need. Okay, ramhorn zucchini. That is in Eastern Lenosia. Raincatcher Gully. And I could literally just buy one of these, but I would much rather, you know, put in the work. Because, I don't know, something's wrong with me, I think. All right. Okay. Looks like that's all. Okay, let's check out here. Laurel? Yes, Laurel. Southern Nolan. Give him that to hold on to in case he decided to do it later on. Yep. I appreciate it, Corythius. Yes, I have a lot of really awesome people who just hang it. Better to have and not need than need and not have. Exactly. And again, people are so awesome around here. Let's see. Ruby tomato, lavender oil, Carleon garlic. None of those there. Okay. Doing the grind and I Madman cane myself. So woo, 7 out of 15 raw emotions. Nice. Tomato. Let's see. Was it eggplant? There it is. Which is North Shroud Alder Springs. Not Elder, Alder Springs. Okay. Lavender oil? No. Carleon garlic? No. Okay. Up there. I just logged to get the thorn and mistletoe. I was like, oh right, because level 50 gather hidden nodes. Yep. Fun times. So, ruby tomato, lavender oil, or is it tomato? Oh, whatever. Carleon garlic, no on all of those. Tomato, lavender oil, Carleon garlic. Don't use the market board much. The market board is something that I use when I'm in a hurry. But when I'm streaming, I'm usually not in a hurry. Ruby Tomato. All right. Fantastic. This is Middle Lanoska. Summerfold. You lazy and sluggish? Yeah. Okay. Lavender oil. Well, you have to when you don't have all of the skills. So like right now, I don't think I have the ability to make the lavender oil. But just in case I do, let's go ahead and get the lavender. We'll buy the lavender and see if we can make lavender oil with it. Central Shroud Bent Branch. Single-handedly building airships, the market board is a nice thing. Yep. Now, I think I actually have lavender already. I'll have to check again. But let's check for Carleon garlic. Don't see it. I don't know why. Oh, it's right freaking there. It's like I clicked away and I was like, wait, isn't that it? Vanillan. Nafika's Wells. Okay. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. All right. Build up to 4 airships. All right. What did I miss here? Got no FC, so I don't know much about FC activities. Yeah, you can build up to 4 airships and 4 submersibles. Send them out and can end up getting some high-value stuff. Darksteel, Wolf Run. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out. There was lavender. See if I can figure out how to do the lavender oil. Do I have anyone who could possibly do lavender oil? I don't. Culinarian.
That's the one thing that I had trouble with because I couldn't find anyone.
Lavender oil, culinarian. Okay, so I just need lavender. I need 4 lavender. Very good. And I thought I already had some lavender, so let's double check here. Well, if it's not showing there, then I don't have any lavender. Okay. Okay, so I got everything I need. Well, I don't have everything I need. I have everything written down that I need. So that lavender would be cooking. I know it's called culinary, but okay. So where to next? Let's go. Man, they're all over the freaking place, aren't they? Okay. First things first. Let's do Lanoska first. So Eastern Lanoska and the Middle Lanoska. No, let's do Middle Lanoska. I can reach Middle Lanoska right here. And let's switch to actual botanists so I can actually do what I'm trying to do here. Okay. So for Middle Alaska, I need Summerford. So where is Summerford? Crystal Bulls are where the money is? Nice. Okay, Summerford's that a ways. I mean, it might be right here. Let's check. Nope, not there. My alt, I actually ran out of crystals. I was like, uh-oh. So I ended up sending my my helpers to go do that. I'm just going to grab a little bit of everything, so they've never been here.
Oh, you made it.
You don't mind if I steal some of your vegetables, do you? Oh, okay. Behind you. All right. And since we're here, let's just get some more tomatoes. This one is done. All right. So, next. Eastern Lenaska. Raincatcher Gully. I think it's one. We'll figure out when I get there. Yes. Okay. Just south of Wineport. Excellent. I remembered it. I've got all of these, right? I'm almost positive I've got all of these. We'll check. I mean, almond seeds. Not done that yet. Very good. I seem to recall it being here-ish. No, it should definitely be... There we go. Wait, I'm looking for blue. That one's not showing blue. Vegetation. Ramhorn zucchini? Ramhorn zucchini. Let's go. Okay. And so after that, dang, there's a mission to do here too. Fine, we'll do the mission really quick. Please tell me the mission is not the Coast of the Soul mission. The mission is the Coast of the Soul mission. Well, I guess we're doing the seasonal mission and then we're done for the day because this will take us a while. What's up, bud?
You're the commander Rashiki sent to expect, eh? I'm Wilfek, a private and commander of foreign levy. As you can see, there ain't much for me to coordinate. Fishbacks make a good mess of that ship. Seems barely a handful of the poor buggers when we're sailing on it made it ashore alive.
Where am I? Where's Robin? Where's my son?
You just calm yourself down, good wife. We'll have your boy back in your arms before you can spit up another lungful of seawater. The tide's been merciful to the fortunate few, like this good wife here, and carried them all the way back to the beach. Here, you'll be needing some of your medical supplies for the bleeding and the injured. Come walk along the coast and help them. Yes, they ain't beyond helping.
I made it? One moment, I was sailing along, happy as you please, and the next, I was struggling to keep my head above the waves. That's the wrong voice, but who cares?
My shoulder, it burns. Don't take me arm, I'm begging you.
Here's a potion.
I can feel my fingers again. Those gutless fishbacks. They were over the rail and swinging before I could stammer out a prayer to the navigator.
Wounded survivor. Oh, I could barely breathe. Oh, thank you. What in the seventh heaven is this? Bloodshore. Oh. Oh, this wave slammed into the rocks that cut me up, I think. Is it bad?
Here's a potion for you.
My thanks. I feel much stronger now. Oh, I remember it was like an impact, like bloody thunder, and the deck lurching beneath my feet. And then they came aboard.
You saved some lives this day, lad. 'Tis a terrible thing that happened, but you take what solace you can in the little victories. Not that any amount of solace will have me forgiven those bloody fishbacks. You expect attacks of the Navy, that's what we signed up for, but sinking a civilian ship with women and children on board? It's how I can have ice water for blood, I tell you.
No, not my little Robin.
My condolences, good wife. I know how hard this must... Leviathan, scaly arse. I'm making this a job, have you? Shagahin, here.
Let's get a voice for the Sahagin.
Shish. Hish. What? You didn't get your fill of slaughter out in the strait? If you want to finish the job you started, you best start with me. Fish.
Mom! Robin? My darling Robin. Mom, there you are. Oh, my dear Robin, you're safe. Thank the 12 above. And off they go.
What a kind gesture. Well, that's alive. What manner of fishback trickery is this?
Maybe they're not as evil as you think, eh?
They came from the deep.
Precious boy, I thought I'm lost to sea. I shall praise the mercy of the navigator, Mom, morn and eve for the rest of my days.
There you go. Trying to talk to the kid.
I'm fine, if a bit wet. I thought I would sink right to the bottom of the sea, but then some of the nice fishermen came, and they saved me. They were not like the scary ones that came after our ship, but the stories say that all fishermen are nasty. Isn't that odd? Might I ask you a favor? I found this necklace at the bottom of a little boat the nice fishermen used to carry me to shore. I'm certain it must be one of theirs. I'd take it back to them myself, but I don't think my mom would like that. Could you maybe return it for me? The last I saw, they were swimming toward western Lanaska. That must be where they live. I wonder if their houses are made of seaweed. And that might be another tribe that I get to befriend. Cool. Definitely like the beastman tasks. Black mages. So you don't like black mages either, huh? Welcome to the Moonfire Fair. It's always a treat to see a new face, and one from the guild doubly so. Did my arrows mention of the Sunshine Savior stir the spirit of heroism within you? I should hope so, because between you and me, we're in a bit of a bind. If you wouldn't mind lending an ear to our troubles, I appreciate the opinion of a fellow adventurer. Told you. Much obliged. You see, the fair has been no stranger to difficulties, make no mistake. People swimming where they shouldn't be, monsters treating the beaches like a bloody banquet, and all manner of other perils have put a damper on what's meant to be a time of celebration. To combat this, I came up with the idea of the Sunshine Savior, a brave soul whose duty would be to nip such problems in the bud before they become everyone's headache. Not only would they keep our patrons safe, but their deeds would raise the esteem of the guild as well. Not only that, but it would be the perfect opportunity to give our fresh blood a chance to shine. So I went looking for a stout arm from within our ranks, and after a process of stringent vetting, settled on the eager youth by the name of Lionel. The lad seemed perfectly fit, but his spirits have taken a sharp dive since he arrived at Costa del Sol. Whatever the cause of his troubles, it's plain he needs a guiding hand or two to see him through them. So, if you got the time and the inclination, I'd like you to help him, set him on the right path. Once he's found his footing, I won't ask you to dote on him any longer. How about it? We will do this. You're a lifesaver, friend. Now then, follow me and I'll make introductions. Lionel should be somewhere near the Aetherit. Let's go find him, eh? Yes, let us fight you. So far, this is my favorite mount. I'm sure there are better ones. I like the music. Good old Final Fantasy VI. Apologies, but the lad seems to be missing. I explicitly told him to wait here. Get your bloody hands off my goods. Uh-oh. This is so terribly sorry. It's terribly sorry. I only thought to help. The crates look awfully heavy, you see. But you're right to be wroth at me. Yes, for why would you need my aid? With my arms thinner than sprouting reeds, and I see the error of my ways. I should shovel buffalo dung as punishment. Lad, sorry for snapping at you. I appreciate the thoughts, but the contents of these crates are my livelihood. You can't just trust any passerby with their safe carriage, you understand. And truth be told, he came at me like a chocobo taking his first steps. You need to strut with a bit of confidence if you don't want people looking at you crosswise, see? You have a good heart, lad. Anyone can see that. Work on your manner, and I reckon your next attempt at the charity will go just fine. I can hazard a guess what's happened here. I'd like to hear your side of the story nonetheless. Mind filling me in, Lionel? Oh, Master Hamega, and who is this? It can't be. Is this man my replacement? Heavens forfend. I've been dismissed before my duty even begun. No need for all that. Pieter here is a member of the guild, and he's here to help. But first, I need to know what's going on. Oh, Well, you see, I was waiting orders, just like you asked, and then I spied that man struggling to carry his goods, and I thought I'd offer a helping hand, and, well, you saw how the rest went.
I see. I can't fault you for trying to do good, lad, but what he said was right. Your manner is bloody strange. It's never been since you set foot on these sands. I don't recall you being so timid when first we met. If something's weighing on you, you needn't shy away from sharing that burden.
You're too kind. The truth is, I just can't bear to have my face seen by others. All those eyes on me. It's dreadful. Under a helmet, I have the confidence of a captain, but this heat has left me with no choice but bare my naked face to all and sundry. I'm afraid I'm likely to do more harm than help if I can't get my nerves under control. But the festivities are soon due to start soon, and I can scarcely stand to look even you in the eye.
Well, that's the way of it. I appreciate your candor, lad.
Yeah, Black Mage pulled an enemy's aggro and was still running to catch up to a spot where I stopped, instead of running past so that I could sweep the enemy up. He steps way short, and I have to go into attack range to hit the enemy.
Yeah. If your simple as covering your face, we can get you sorted straight away. Come with me to the storehouse. I have something there, and I think you'll like it. As for you, Peter, you'd better wait on the beach for our return. Don't worry, we'll be back before you can break a sweat.
So I have done this mission with the alt. Not much of a spoiler, having seen this part. Aha, here's our destination.
And here we are. Feast your eyes upon Costa de Sol's Sunshine Savior. Come on, lad.
It is I, a Power Ranger. Blinded by its brilliance, aren't you? I had this lovely piece made by the moment I conceived it of the Sunshine Savior, a special commission from the Weavers Guild. But genius isn't always obvious, I discovered. My colleagues claimed the coloring was too bold, the design was too daring. I believe the word gaudy was tossed about. And so, with a heavy heart, I set it aside. Until today, that is. By the gods, I feel a whole foam taller. The fabric is so light, it's like I'm wearing naught but my name day suit. I'm ready to take on the world and then some. Fun fact about this Power Ranger set?
Masks are usually for hiding one's true nature. This is the Lionel I remember. If you ask me, it looks like the spitting image of a hero. And what do you think, Peter?
If you look closely, you can see X, I, and V for 14. Yes, X at the top, I in the middle, V at the bottom. Nice. We start saying name day suit in real life, right? My name day suit is my best outfit. It's certainly suits you. Yes, you're nice outfit. I'm overjoyed you think so. Mark my words, the sands of Costa del Sol shall remain safe under the watchful eyes of the Sunshine Savior.
Now then, Lionel, consider this your official appointment as the Sunshine Savior. Go forth and remember that you carry the reputation of the Adventurers Guild on your shoulders. Don't crumble under the weight, lad. Become a savior worthy of your namesake, and our guests will soon forget the countless monsters and maladies that lurk beneath the tides. I know you won't disappoint.
Thank you, Master Hamega. What's up, Lionel? As the Sunshine Savior, I must bear all the responsibilities the title implies. I can do this. I can become an adventurer that others speak of in awe. Sunshine Savior yet at sunset? No, I believe it's sunrise. The sun is coming. By the way, I'd like to apologize for my embarrassing conduct before. I admit, a part of me is scared almost all the time, but I can't let that dictate my life and my duty. Whatever happens, I swear to do all in my power to make this Moonfire Fair the safest yet. That being said, I realize I still have much to learn and would very much appreciate the aid of a seasoned adventurer such as yourself. Will you help me? No. Thank you, Pieter. I look forward to growing under your wing.
Seasonal event.
Armega is eager to send the Sunshine Savior into the sands. So, send the Sunshine Savior forth into the sands of Costa del Sol.
Lionel looks every on the hero, and no mistake. Well, looks aren't worth a damn if his heart isn't in it. How you feeling under the mask, lad? Up for the work ahead?
About that. As much as I'd like to jump right into the thick of things, I can't help but harbor some small doubts. The incident with the merchant earlier made me realize that one's matter to want to aid those in need, but another matter entirely to know who needs it. Fortunately, I have Pieter by my side, a seasoned adventurer who's helping his fair share of troubled souls. I've asked him to take me under his wing for a bit, so I hope to be a quick study.
Welcome, Corell. Well, that's a capital idea. Every adventurer has a few stories of being rewarded with scorn instead of coin. Strange as it sounds, a helping hand must be a deft besides. Well then, let's revise your tasks, shall we? Give you a chance to sharpen that nose of yours to the scent of unrest. Why don't you stand watch over the revelers gathered at the northeastern shores? If you spot some trouble brewing, put a lid on it before it spills over. Pieter will attend you in supervisory capacity. Before leaping into action, ask him to advise how to conduct yourself. He'll guide you well, I have no doubt.
Yes, I will do this.
Now then, off with you. The battle on the beach awaits. Make me proud, you two. Make me proud. A guild member by the name of Botaforn is standing by for someone to relieve him of his duty. Speak with him first, then show the realm the measure of the Sunshine Savior.
Definitely time for some sunshine saving. The sun is out. Shall I compare you to a sunny's day? You are sticky and rather unpleasant. Why, if it isn't the Sunshine Savior. Protector of the summer sands. Please, please. I realize the beaches of Costa del Sol to be your I release the beaches of Costa del Sol to your stewardship. While the event cannot be skipped, if you wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Relieving his duty. Yes, before I go, let me to furnish you with these link pearls, a crucial tool for a pair of strapping guardians such as yourselves. Godspeed, saviors. All right, so we're going to go through cutscene after cutscene here. I said, this is probably going to take up the rest of my time before 11 Central. Yeah, I didn't even notice that 14 on his chest. That's kind of great. And now our watch begins. Go on, Pieter. Tell me what you see. Is there any trouble lurking about? If so, the Sunshine Savior shall rise to action. The young Makote lad and lass look like a sellsword just stole their lunch. You shall go help those people over to the left. All right. I failed again. I'll never master the course at this rate. That's the wrong voice. Let's try that again.
Oh, I failed again. I'll never master this course at this rate.
Come on, fool, I believe in you. Nothing I say seems to help. I wish I knew how to cheer you up.
All right, the lad looks absolutely crestfallen. From what I can gather, he's having some difficulties with the arrows in Nimble Warrior course. I know what it's like to feel success slip from one's grasp time to time again. Give him words of encouragement. You read my mind, Pieter. Encouragement is my forte. A few carefully placed words should lift this lad off over the obstacle in his path. Wait there. I'll be back in a flash. You know, the stutter actually works with this character. You got this. Just do it. That water stands no chance against you.
Yes, you're right. I'm invincible.
Thank you for your help, mister.
The pair were thankful enough, and the lad seemed once again eager to tackle the course. All in all, a success for the Sunshine Savior. Shifty pirate lass is sizing up a nearby man, quite intensely by the look of it. Let's go talk to them. I'll do just that. Bloody Caribbean. Think he's too good for a pirate, does he? I'll make him see I will. I'll just ask him, all nice like. Fancy strolling the beach, Carvillian, or some such? Just think I'm itching for a duel. She's mumbling to herself an awful lot. The menacing provocations of a pirate, no doubt. What do you think, Pieter? Don't worry about her. Worry about the man. I think she's going to attack him. With love. Ah, you're right. Anyone staring daggers like that can only have ill intent. I'll warn the man at once. Oh. On she goes. So apparently, watching from a distance is the right answer in that case, because I've done the other two and they were both wrong. The pirate ran off with nary a word of explanation. Can't help but feel as if I interrupted something. Oh well, there's no telling what could have happened. So as far as I'm concerned, the Sunshine Savior can mark down a victory in his ledger. They saved him. Well, I see nothing amiss in the area. What is that over there? And now our watch begins. Go on, Peter. Tell me what you see. If there's any trouble lurking about, the Sunshine Savior shall rise to action. Muscular fellows are sloped over in the ground. We should definitely help them. All right. Oh. Are you all right, sirs? My muscles bound for more, but the gods, I could barely see straight. I suppose this heat and intense exercise mixes about as well as oil does with water. Should I offer assistance? Tell them to find a spot in the shade to rest. You're quite right. Even the strongest of us will wither before the sun without water and rest. I'll go and tell them as much. You must get rested.
Yeah, thanks, mister.
Oh, that's a good idea. Come on, guys. Get some rest so you can come out here and show off how awesome you guys are at exercise. Later, when it's not quite so hot. Hey, come on, let's go. But I wanted to show off how strong I was.
I had a word with my men, and they insisted there was nothing to worry about. Still, my duty is to dig out the roots of trouble before they break soil. So in that respect, I consider this a success.
The group of revelers are entranced by the Eorzean Nimble Warrior Course.
All right. I can go help those people.
Go on, jump. Jump like your life depends on it. I'll never make it from there. Watch out, you'll eat sand. Oh no, is he alright? I think I heard a snap. This is not good. Help him.
I'm coming. I saved him. He may need some extra help, though. Whew. Apologies for not waiting for your guidance, Pieter. I dived into the ocean without a thought for what would come next. Before I knew it, there was water under my mask. I was sure I'd meet my end there, then and there. But somehow I found my bearings and brought that man ashore. I suppose fortune favors the reckless, huh? Speaking of which, I see no further signs of distress along the beach. I believe our relief should be along soon, and truth be told, I'm glad for it. I can't bear the stifling heat that much longer. Blah. Still, better to be baking under the hot sun than drowning under the ocean waves. Every breath I took invited more water into my lungs. If one of the 7 hells lies in the ocean floor, doubtless its doors were cast open for my arrival. But I'm grateful to be alive and well, and with a few feats of daring do under my belt besides. That's no small part thanks to you, Pieter. Your sound guidance led me to take action where I might have been paralyzed by doubt. I have Hermenga's costume to thank, too. He may very well have some special power to turn the timid into the lion-hearted. Well, this was impressive work, you two. I see you've earned some rest, eh? Allow me to watch over our patrons. I can only hope my stretch is half as eventful as yours was. Much appreciated, Master Bonafin. I suspect Master Hermenga will want to hear of our success here. Let's go and make our report. Blah. By the phone? What's up, Hermenga? Ah, there you are. The stories of your deeds precede you. Revelers up and down the beaches are taken by your bravery. The one who plucked from the sea even came to offer his personal thanks. By all accounts, your lost confidence has been restored, and more besides. I reckon you're ready to set off on your own. I won't force it upon you if you've got lingering reservations. Well, truth be told, I wouldn't have been able to do it without Pieter's help. And this mask, of course. Donning it makes me forget the meaning of the word impossible. You have to realize that Pieter won't be around forever. So inclined to adventuring abroad as he is, the Savior needs to be able to carry that burden alone, if they're to earn the trust of others. You know, you never did tell us why you're so frightened of showing your face. Something tells me you didn't crawl out your mother's womb with your hands covering your eyes. Am I right? Aye. It happened when I was just getting my feet wet as an adventurer, during a job that should not have been unremarkable. We were tasked with guarding a merchant caravan, which naturally drew the attention of a terrible slavering beast, and instead of sticking it with a spear like I was supposed to, I was knocked senseless within moments. When I regained my senses, I saw that my partner had been dealt a grievous wound, and the caravan was in shambles. The job was another failure. For a blessing, none lost their lives, but I lost all standing in the eyes of my allies and employers.
They blamed me for their injuries and the damage to their goods. And rightfully so. The memory of their scornful gazes is etched upon my mind. And I see them every time I look another in the eyes.
So you coped with your fear by hiding behind a helm. Starting to make some sense. You know, Lionel, that suit's more than a masterwork of comfort. There's a meaning behind its design, if you can believe it. See, it's meant to evoke the image of a phoenix. That legendary bird symbolizes rebirth, rising from the ashes over and over again, each time shining brighter than before. Seeing your triumphs as a sunshine savior, it made me certain that the phoenix's fire burns within you, Lionel. And when those flames are stoked, you'll be reborn with more courage than you could have ever imagined.
All this time I was wrapped up in the Phoenix's embrace. Yes, if there's a chance I might be born anew, then the path ahead of me is clear. I'm heading back to the beach, this time without a mask.
Something on your mind? Did I lay it on too thick? Look, when you get to be my age, you can't help but light fires under those who need it. And that lad needed it something fierce. So I lit a raging bonfire under his arse. Just had to work with the embers that were already there. That burning desire of his to help the downtrodden.
You cats, somebody, help! Let's go look.
Roar.
Not the kid. Don't eat the kid. Please don't eat the kid. Let's go.
Okay.
You never really see get children until this cutscene and then never again, right? Oh. What is wrong with me?
Not so fast, Peter. If someone jumps to his rescue again, that fire I just lit will be snuffed out. We need to think of a way to help him that doesn't involve doing all the heavy lifting.
If you can't do it, no one can. He's right. You're our sunshine savior, so save us. Give that beast what for?
I believe Walmart is outside.
Okay.
They arrived early.
They really have faith in me? I can't let them down. I must uphold the reputation of the Sunshine Savior. Yeah! Bathe in the flames of my rebirth. Bathe in the flames of the Phoenix.
Got him.
Nice. It exploded.
speak with him, Erga.
Are you okay?
Oh, that was so frightening, but so exciting at the same time. I'm going to write about you in my diary.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Chloe's safe, and it's all because of you. I was only... Oh, never mind that. You are most welcome, of course.
Off they go.
I'm not sure what to call what just happened, but the word miracle comes to mind. Did I just truly vanquish that bloodthirsty brute of a shark?
That you did, and without a single scratch on our guests. You showed them what the Sunshine Savior stands for, and gave them a display that they won't soon forget. All on your own, too. But even a savior isn't invincible, eh? Go with but a one, and get yourself checked. Wouldn't want that to be done in by a few scrapes. Pietro and I will keep an eye on things here in case any other sea-born predators decide to try their luck.
Okay. Okay, we're a little past time. I'm gonna try to finish this up and then I will go offline. It's a nice conversation we're having.
Ah, you've returned.
Yeah. Thanks to you too.
Thanks to you two, Talking Adventurers Guilds on the lists of all Costa del Sol. As far as I'm concerned, we can consider the Sunshine Savior a rousing success and a boot for the guild. Lionel here deserves a standing ovation for the bravery he displayed. Taking down a fiend like that and keeping the younglings safe is a feat very few can boast of.
Yeah. As my vision dimmed, I heard Pietro call out to me. It was his words that delivered me from the brink and allowed me to go further still. They might call me the Sunshine Savior, but you're the true hero of the day. You've given me the courage to go on alone, and for that, there's no way I can repay you.
Indeed, our Savior has a Savior of his own. In fact, we're all grateful for. I'm of a mind to make you an honorary Sunshine Savior suit and all. Wear it well, and don't ask me how many more of these I have stashed away. Now, go on. Forget your worries. Take in the fill of your festivities, for the Moonfire Fair is safe, so long as Lionel stands its guardian.
I shall remain vigilant for any signs of trouble, and if aught appears to threaten the peace, I'll be there to stop it. And I have picked up the Sunshine Savior suit. Hot bird summer. He is a very purry cat. Alright. Well, I think that's all for now, so what I'm going to do, I am going to go and lay back down and come back next week on Sunday. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. I, for one, am tired. I need to lie down. Oh, sorry. Wrong button. Have a great one, all.